Hi everyone. Today I'd like to show you three puzzles, and they're all mate in three puzzles. Now, what makes these puzzles so hard is that there are so many variations that black could play, and you have to assure exactly mate in three in every single variation. Let's just get on to the first puzzle. This is the first puzzle. I'll give you I'll give you some time to pause the video and come back in how much time you want. Okay, here's a solution. I'll put some timestamps in the video. So this is the solution to puzzle 1. So the move you have to find is knight to d3. Now the king only has two options. He could either go e4 or c4. Both of these lead to the exact same checkmate, only in opposite directions. We can see c4 first, then you go king to e3, king to c3. Black has to go king to c3, the only move, and then rook to c5 checkmate. You can create a checkmating net so that the king can't escape. We can use the other variation. Nope, the other variation. This is the other variation. This is a pretty easy one. Starting off with the easy one. Let's move on to puzzle 2. Now we get to a little more difficult one because there's so many moves that black could play, and you have to assure mate in 3 in every single position. So fine, I'll give you some time. You can pause the video. Okay, welcome back. The move you had to find was bishop to a7. Now I'm going to breeze through this one because there's so many variations. So I'll just show you all of them, but very quickly. So if you move king to e5, then king captures in e7. Black only has one square, and then you give checkmate on e6. Now, if you decide to go e5, then you go king to e7 still, king to c6, queen to d7 checkmate. If you decide to go e6 instead of e5, you get this is a little different. You get queen to d4 check, king to c6, queen to d7 checkmate. Now if you go king to d6, you just get queen to f5. And now there are 4 different moves that the black king could play, and they all lead to checkmate in one. So let's just see them. e6, you get queen to c5 checkmate. e5, queen to d7 checkmate. c7, queen to d7 checkmate. c6, queen to d7 checkmate. So that was the puzzle 2. Moving on to puzzle 3. Now this one's my favorite one because the only winning move in this position is very hard to find. I mean, they're all winning at this position, but the only move that guarantees checkmate in 3 is very hard to find, and it seems like an inconsequential move. So I'll give you some time. Okay, welcome back. The move was king to e1. It looks crazy, but this is the move because now anything black plays is going to be mate in 2. So what if the king goes back, h5? Then you have knight to f4 check because of the pin, king to f4, and then knight to h3 checkmate. Okay, now what if the black pawn decides to go to g4? Now what you play is knight to g1. This is the move you have to find. Now the black has 2 options. g3 is the one I chose over here. Then you go check with the knight, and that's just checkmate. So black has no other options. So now this is my favorite part. This is the reason this king to e1 move is so important. What if the black king decides to go to g3? Then queen to f2 just delivers checkmate on the spot. And the only reason that's possible is because of the king to e1 moves 3 moves ago. So those are the 3 puzzles. All of these puzzles were composed by Sam Lloyd. He's like the Bobby Fischer of puzzles. He's a great guy. I haven't met him, but he seems like a great guy, I guess. Thanks for watching. That's it.